was her presence in the league a reason or a box checking off, you check your box off for VCU to make that move to the A10?
Yeah, it's funny. I was interviewing at the same time VCU was going into the A10. So two really good things I think happened at the same time, which is a good thing. I'll be a little self-serving in that. But I wasn't on the job for more than a day before Commissioner McGlade called me and welcomed me to the league, and said whatever we can do to make VCU's transition into the league important. And she said, we want to make sure VCU can come in and compete in this league. And I said, well, all well and good. We're not going to come in and compete. We're coming in to win. And she kind of chuckled. And but that was it. I mean, and I think Bernie always gave me the grace and the leeway to really want to push this league to be better. Whether it was when I was chair of the ADs committee or on the membership committee or on the television committee, we always at VCU try to push the envelope to be better. And she, from the minute we got in the league, she welcomed us with that. It wasn't, come in and be in the league and sit and be quiet. I mean, she wanted our voice. She wanted our opinions. And I was really thankful for that because she made us feel valued from the second I got here.
Moving the women's tournament here at the Henrico Sports and Events Center was obviously a big step for the league. What did you hear from her over the years, but specifically over the last couple of years, about how she just valued the Richmond market specifically?
Yeah, I mean, this area as a market is obviously tremendously important for the A10, whether it's DC and Richmond together, if you want to call it that Mid-Atlantic area. I mean, you put the schools that we have here, the importance of women's basketball. I mean, nobody knows more about women's basketball than Commissioner McGlade. Take the fact that she's one of the best players to ever play at Carolina, male or female. She knows the game, she coaches the game, she knows the game. And she could really see ahead of time of the importance that women's basketball would take on from a revenue perspective. So moving the tournament to Henrico and having that foothold, that home for women's basketball as our next step in the sport was really, really important. But in true Bernie fashion, she did a lot of diligence to make sure it was the right place. It wasn't just just a gut reaction to well, this is close to the A10 offices and this is easy, right? Like, she did a lot of diligence with it to make sure we were doing the right thing for the women's basketball tournament. And she looks very smart now, considering the success that we've had in attendance in playing there the last 2 years.
A lot of time these positions are, former ADs. Do you have any interest in positions?
It's all brand new. Yeah, I mean, like it's if we could have someone who comes in and takes the VCU mentality to it in terms of being disruptive and really being strong and leading the league, then I'll be happy as can be, and we'll just keep winning games here. How's that, Zach? Is that a good answer?
I think it was great.
All right, good. Just making sure, yeah.